Hey guys, so I'm finally here with my signature hairstyle. Definitely keep watching if you want to see how I achieve my fluffy and defined braid outs. I'm starting on freshly shampooed and deep conditioned hair. I find that doing my braid outs comes out the best when I work on clean hair. I always like to spritz my hair with water because braid outs just come out the best when you work on wet or damp hair. So then after that, I just detangle with my wide tooth comb because you don't want any snags or tangles for this style in order for it to come out perfect. So for Valentine's Day, I ordered this Camille Rose Leave collection. Yeah, they came out with a special shipment, I guess, on Valentine's Day, so I had to get it. This is their honey leave-in, and it's supposed to hydrate your hair. It smells just like honey, you guys. It smells so good. When applying it to my hair, I was expecting it to just make my hair feel nice and silky, but I just feel like it wasn't really penetrating my hair. Like, it just kind of sat on my hair. So I did just try to work it in as best as I could. Next, I went in with their latte leave-in, and this is supposed to define your curls. It smells just like a latte, like coffee. It smells so good. I used a generous amount of it, and the moisture level, it was decent. I thought it was going to be way more moisturizing than it was, but it wasn't horrible. The only thing is I don't feel like it defined my curls like I expected it to. It kind of just elongated it. So yeah, after that I went in with their herbal tea, and then this is supposed to seal and soften your hair. This also smells like coffee, and I used only a few drops of this because I don't like to use too much oil. This is like an oil, as if you were doing like the leave-in cream oil method, which I did. So a little bit actually went a long way, and I felt like this was the most moisturizing thing out of the whole collection. So now I am just going to braid my hair now that it's nice and moisturized. Once I'm about halfway done with my braid, I take a smaller tooth comb and comb my ends just so that it's nice and neat as I continue braiding down. And then with my braids, I like to do a 2-strand twist at the end of the braid so that it has a nice curl and not that crinkly look, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to continue doing that whole process all over my head. I did want to throw in there that I was only trying out this line just because I never tried it before, but you can use whatever product you want. My favorite product for braid outs right now are the Camille Rose Almond Twisting Butter, and then also the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Lock and Braid Butter. So definitely check those out if you want a really nice and moisturized braid out. So I have 12 braids in my head. To avoid that like distinct line going down the middle of your head, I like to put 2 braids right in the middle, and then I do this a couple hours before bed because no one likes to sleep on wet hair. In the morning, I like to add some Jamaican Black Castor Oil or any oil of your choice and just rub that on my hands and on my hair to avoid frizz. Now, I do still get frizz when I take out my braids, but it just eliminates, anything drastic. So now I'm just going to unravel my braids, and you will see it has a really nice definition. That's why it's really good to do it on wet hair because it just gives you the most defined results. And a lot of people don't even think that this is a braid out. They always ask if it's a twist out or something. Now, everyone separates their hair different. I like to separate my hair in a lot of small pieces. I just take any piece I can, and then I like to just As I go to the end, I either smooth it down or I twirl it just so that the ends stay as neat as possible. But like I said, I do still get frizz when I separate, and honestly, I just embrace it because it makes my braid outs look even more bigger. So this is what my hair looks like completely separated. You can leave your hair just like this, but you guys know I have to have volume with my hair, so I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and start picking and fluffing my roots. And this is my favorite part because I love making my hair big. So yeah, I'm just fluffing my roots. Don't go all the way through or else you're going to just ruin your curls. There are certain parts, as you'll see in the video, that I like to really focus on, and that's where I get majority of my volume. So as I'm finishing up, I just wanted to talk about the leave-in collection. Now, the leave-in collection gave me great results. My hair was super moisturized, defined, fluffy, but I just didn't like the whole process of using it. Like, the process of using a product is something that's really important. If I don't feel happy after I put it in, then I kind of just won't really reach for it. So yeah, I definitely could have just used my one product, my favorite almond dry twisting butter, but my hair still came out good, so it's okay. So this is the final result of my braid out, and this is all I do. You guys seem to love it, and it's one of the easiest styles I feel like you can do. It gives you great volume, it elongates your hair, gives you a nice curl, and it doesn't take too long to do. So I definitely recommend you guys to try out this braid out and the way I do it. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll try to link down below how I preserve my hair at night. I just put my hair in a few ponytails, and that's it.